Hi guys, welcome back to Funky Toy Trunk. It's Funky Dad here, and it's mid-September. You guys may have seen that in Target they're starting to put out the Halloween candy. You might see that there are Spirit Halloween stores popping up around you. No matter where you look, you see that people are starting to get ready for Halloween. Used to be that people would start to get ready for Halloween in October, but it has now spilled into September, and I could not be more excited because my favorite movie of all time is The Nightmare Before Christmas. Oh, this is just my absolute favorite movie, and I have a couple of toys here that I've gotten many years ago, and I've never taken them out of the box, and I think that we should do an unboxing. What do you think, guys? So this is the Cut Series 1 Jack's Lab, and let's see, this is by a Japanese company. It's called Jun Planning, J-U-N Planning. You can take a look at the back there. And so this is not an American company that made these, so there wasn't that many that made it over to the United States. So I'm really excited to get to open these. So I've had these in my big bin. I have a really big bin of Nightmare Before Christmas stuff. Some of it I have out around the house, and some of it I keep in storage. And this is one of the ones that I have not taken out yet. So this is, even though I've had this for a number of years, this is my very first time opening this and taking a look at it. So I'm going to be really careful not to disrupt any of the packaging here. Okay, so first we have kind of this, look at that. It's got that red background there. I'm going to be really careful opening these on the side. They have these little plastic tabs. Be really careful because I'm going to be putting this back in here when I am finished. So first we have, the first piece that comes out is the base. So this is where Jack's gonna stand. I like that. It looks really, that must be the, it's like the inside of his house, the floor of the inside of his house. Also kind of gives me a bit of a Beetlejuice vibe there. Okay, I got these. Ooh. Okay, so Jack is held in there with these little twisty ties. So I gotta make sure I'm careful here to untie these just right. All right, so now we have all the pieces out of the packaging here. So, there's our man Jack. He just looks awesome. The detail on him is just fantastic, especially for being such a small figure. And he's got two little pegs that go right into the bottom of the base here. Whew. Those fit in there really hard. Okay, and now we have all of his laboratory things. So first we have this table here, and well, this is really thick. Like it's not flimsy, it's not cheap. This is very heavy, so this is actually, if you can hear, see? That's actually gonna stand up there, so we're not gonna have to worry about things falling off. So then we have the bag, so we have all of the scientific things that he got from Dr. Finkelstein. So there's his little microscope, and we have this little jar, and his little vials there. Look at all this stuff. We have this potion looking thing, like an apothecary. I don't know if you'd call that a beaker or not. This one, I know all of these have like specific names. I don't remember the specific names for all of them. And then he also has the magnifying glass. Can he hold on to the magnifying glass? Oh, I guess he can. Look at that. Oh, that is awesome. It looks so good, and the pose that he has is like he's actually in the middle of doing things, right? Like he's not just standing there waiting for things to happen. He's got that inquisitive look on his face. He's just can't wait to dive in and to understand the scientific method to understanding Christmas. Oh, love this piece. Okay, so the second piece I have here is the hanging tree. Now, this is one piece that I haven't seen in too many other places. There have obviously been many recreations of Jack and Sally and a lot of the tier A and tier B and even tier C characters, but I haven't really seen that many of the hanging tree. It's a very complex piece, and I think that's one of the reasons why we haven't really seen it in too many places before. So you guys see on the back of the box here, you can see kind of the other pieces that they have in this Series 1 set. So I'm really interested to open this up and to take a look and mess around with it and hold it for the first time. Again, I've had this for a number of years, but never taken it out of the box before. This is the very first time. do just need to be careful when we're taking it out here. Like with the last one, it has kind of this red shiny piece on the back, which doesn't do anything other than just makes it look really good in the packaging. I like that attention to detail. And again, we have these 4 stickers on each of the sides there, and one of them looks like it wasn't holding on there very well. That's okay, because this can all be put back together afterward. Ooh, look at that. It's already looking so cool. Although this one now has even more twisty ties than the last one. So for now, we can kind of take this apart. I was being really careful at first, but now that I see that the skeletons are not being held in there, or held onto the tree permanently, we can take off each one of these skeleton twist ties individually. Okay, so we got all those twist ties off of there. Now there's actually one twist tie still on there right here, but it's holding him like up the skeleton up here, so he can look like he's sitting on top of the tree. So I think I'm actually just gonna leave that one right there for now. But the rest of these, you can see they have little hooks on them. And those just mean that they can be hooked on pretty much anywhere here. Just hook them onto the tree, and right there. All right, wow, look at that. That is such an awesome piece. Again, like I don't think I've really seen this piece anywhere else. There probably have been a couple of other recreations out there, but this just seems like to be such a faithful representation. I mean, look, even all of the skeletons are kind of doing different things. Like you have one up here that's singing. You know, this one back here kind of looks like he's running. You know, they all look like they're kind of slightly, you know, doing something different, and that just kind of adds to the uniqueness of the piece. If they just would have made, you know, 5 skeletons all looking like they're doing the exact same thing, it really wouldn't look that great. I don't know if they ever got to a Series 2, but I really love their Series 1 figures. If you love The Nightmare Before Christmas like I do, be sure to subscribe, because I'm gonna be showing you a lot of really cool old and rare stuff that you probably didn't even know existed. So thanks for watching Funky Toy Trunk, and we'll see you next time.